Pakistan is among the most vulnerable countries to climate change in the past 2 decades. Pakistan ranks among the top 10 most vulnerable countries on the Climate Risk Index. With 68% of the nation younger than 30 years of age, youth voices are pivotal to elevating climate ambition and driving systemic change. To enable youth to take urgent action to combat climate crisis and its impacts, the Peace and Justice Network, under British Council's Climate Challenge Fund, launched and implemented the first ever National Youth Climate Action Fellowship in collaboration with the Federal SDGs Unit, Ministry of Planning, and Institute for Social and Youth Development, which is designed to provide learning and development opportunities with the objective to address climate change effects in their respective communities through climate action projects. Under the Climate Action Fellowship 2023 call, the program received over 700 applications from youth across Pakistan, and after extensive selection process, we finalized 20 young climate fellows that went through mentoring and development process as the next generation climate leaders. During 3 months fellowship, the Youth Climate Fellows designed and implemented communities need-driven 20 climate action projects in 13 districts across Pakistan on 6 climate action thematic areas. 1. Sustainable agriculture and forestry. 2. Clean and affordable energy. 3. Solid and liquid waste management. 4. Water conservation. 5. Promoting adaptive lifestyle. And 6. Technology and innovation. The program reached more than 5,500 community members in person across Pakistan on climate change, and 28,000 through digital advocacy campaigns on climate change. Kitchen Gardens at Households by Zubair Manzoor in Multan focused on addressing food security and promoting sustainable agriculture practices by empowering households to establish their kitchen gardens, enabling them to grow their own fresh produce and improve their access to nutritious food. The EnviroTech Hub by Sobia Mustafa in Gilgit-Baltistan project aimed to establish a platform to promote sustainable tourism and facilitate the identification and registration of green hotels. Olive Grafting Initiative by Fahimullah in the Cohort-Suleiman-Sherani region focused on promoting sustainable agriculture, food security, and livelihood improvement. The project aimed to address the pressing need for sustainable agricultural practices while harnessing the abundant wild olive trees in the area. Your Guide, Tafrigo, by Sahavat Ali in Lahore, aimed to promote sustainable agriculture by launching agri-tourism and craft tourism initiatives in Pakistan. The project recognized the potential of these sectors in boosting the rural economies, preserving cultural heritage, and providing unique experiences for tourists. The Clean Energy Forum by Syed Athar Abbas in Lahore aimed to establish a dedicated platform to foster dialogue and collaboration around clean energy innovation. The Green Buildings and Policy Advocacy Project by Hajra Qadir aimed to promote the adoption of sustainable practices in the construction sector and advocate for policy change to prioritize green buildings. The Waste Segregation for Sustainable Communities project by Sani Samson in Peshawar aimed to promote waste segregation practices among 50 households through community sessions and engagement with relevant government departments. The Beat Plastic Pollution project by Sadia Khalid in Lahore aimed to combat plastic pollution by engaging individuals through pledge certificates and advocating for a comprehensive policy to eliminate plastic waste. Young Water Professionals Pakistan Forum by Qasim Siddiqui in Karachi for Water Secure Future project aimed to address the issue of water scarcity in our local community. The objective of the project was to create awareness about the importance of water conservation. Pond Water Conservation by Mukesh Kumar in Tharparkar is an initiative to address water scarcity for sustainable agriculture and living in Tharparkar, Sindh. Water-Wise Community by Muhammad Asim Sohaib is a call to action to address the alarming water scarcity situation in Peshawar. By increasing awareness, fostering behavioral changes, and encouraging collaboration by government entities. The goal of Neela Pani Hara Mulk by Sayyid Aban in Karachi is to teach the youth of Karachi the methodologies to conserve and purify water at a smaller scale, and then mainly work with governmental organizations to reopen the Mahmoodabad sewage plant, TP2, which has become a major health problem for the locals. The Sustainable Water Solutions for Rural Communities project by Farman Ali in Gilgit-Baltistan emphasized the installation of water-saving ponds as a significant impact initiative to benefit the community and conserve water resources. Climate Action Video Course by Zarghuna Wadood in Quetta was a project to give awareness and advocate on how climate change impacts persons with disabilities and what are the best humanitarian practices. The Interfaith Engagement for Environmental Awareness project by Samir Ali Khan in Karachi aimed to sensitize and engage religious leaders from diverse faith communities in promoting the environmental awareness and sustainable practices. The Nature Conservation and Climate Change Awareness project by Najma Fayaz in Bannu aims to raise community awareness regarding the importance of nature conservation and the challenges posed by climate change. The Trans-Community Climate Awareness Program by Alisha Shirazi aimed to empower and educate the transgender community about climate change and involve them in creating awareness among the school children. Youth-Led Action Project by Anas Mangi in Ghotki, Sindh was about creating awareness regarding climate change and seeking justice from multinational industries that are creating a mess by removing dangerous gases like ammonia. The Youth Climate Club Hyderabad by Aisha Ansari is focused on building the next generation of leaders to take urgent action to combat climate change. The Carbon Footprint App project by Ramis Chaudhry aimed to develop a technology-based startup centered on raising awareness about carbon footprints and promoting climate change. These climate actions show that if opportunity is given to our youth, they can do wonders. We are really thankful to the British Council Climate Change Fund for their support. Such initiatives can easily be replicated by other climate action programs in Pakistan. One planet, one chance. Let's make it count.